outpost. When I first bought this timepiece here, by the way, you can watch the review of this timepiece over here in this link. I really liked it, and I still do like it big time. But I started thinking, I was wondering if it is an homage of any more superior timepiece produced by somebody else. And I started looking for similar things on the internet, and I found I made interesting discoveries there, and I wanted to share that with you right now. Well, to start with, let's talk about an homage. What is it? Most of us know what that is, but in case if you are new to watch collecting community, I'll share my thoughts on that. Again, over here I will place a link to my video where I talk about differences between homage and replica, between homage and fake watches and so on. But basically, homage is the one company paying tribute to design elements borrowed from another company. Here is, for example, the Tag Heuer over here, and here is an homage of that timepiece. It's not exactly one-to-one, as you can see, copy of it, and the company Pagani Design in this case is not making any secret that it is an homage. They're not trying to sell it as a replica or anything. It's just they borrowed majority of the design elements from this company here. Another very popular timepiece that is being reproduced in many reiterations of homages is this one, Rolex Submariner, and Invicta is one of those timepieces that you could be considered an homage of that timepiece, and here they are, by the way, in real life. That is what I consider an homage, right? Okay, now speaking about the other timepieces, if any of you knows what it is an homage of, please share that those thoughts in the comment section below. If not, have a look at what I've discovered. I've discovered this timepiece here, for example, produced by the company called Davis here, as you can see. But look at the elements of design elements of both of these watches here. I don't know about you, but I find them strikingly similar. Just like one-to-one copy of something, but it's being sold by a different name. This is an Acribos produced by Sterling Company, and this is the Davis Company. What else did I find there? I found this timepiece, Charles Hubert Paris. Again, look at those details here, right? All of those details, and I don't know, to me they look exactly like, the movement looks exactly the same in both of these cases. So that's the second one. Third one is this one, and this one I'll open a website for this timepiece and I'll show you what that is. I can't remember that right now, but nevertheless, again, you can see well, the second hand is different, but other than that, all the design elements are exactly the same. What is it? An homage of something? All four of them are an homage. This timepiece here is slightly different. But if you look behind this, it's done by Carl von Zayten. Behind this dial here, you can see that it's exactly the same movement there. there they are. So 5 timepieces. I'm sure there are more than that on the internet. If you do research, you will find out. Again, as I said, if you know if it is an homage of something, could you please share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. But if it is not, what kind of phenomenon is that when basically all 5 different companies are using exactly the same design elements or basically almost the same movement in their watches and selling them under their own name, selling them on Amazon. That's Carl von Zeyten. That's Charles Hubert. Oh, and the other one that I didn't remember, it was Rougeois. It's called Rougeois. And they're all selling them at quite hefty prices. See, 285, 238, 431, 389, and so on. What I'm thinking about, and you tell me if I'm wrong, what I'm thinking about is that, and again, it's just my speculation. There is a manufacturer somewhere, most likely in China, that produces these kind of movements, these kind of design elements, and each of those companies are purchasing them from that manufacturer. But if they do purchase them or place an order for a large number of those timepieces, they would be entitled to incorporate some kind of customization to that, and Davis put their own name on it. Charles Hubert does their own way, their own name on it, and also a different seconds hand here, different handsets in each and every case. Although these two look similar, and even seconds hands are similar. Rougeois and Charles Hubert are exactly the same watches, basically. Look at the designs of the lugs and whatnot. These two look the same except for the dial, but nevertheless, as I said, it could be that each of them are purchasing these timepieces from the same manufacturer somewhere in the world. Now, if it is not an homage of some kind of famous and or more superior timepiece, then how do we call that phenomenon? That's my question here. Well, anyway, leave me comments in the comment section below if you think that it is something different, but in the meantime, I do enjoy my my timepiece. Really enjoy it. I think it's absolutely awesome. Leave me comments, subscribe to my channel, and come back again. I'll be happy to see you again. Okay, thank you. Bye.